Understanding male and female energies involves recognizing these as two fundamental and complementary types of energy that exist within each person, regardless of their gender. Drawing from ancient knowledge, including teachings from ancient India, these energies are seen as essential aspects of the human experience and the universe. Male energy is often characterized as focused, direct, and goal-oriented. It is associated with qualities like logic, analytical thinking, and a linear approach to problem-solving. This energy is like a straight line moving from point A to point B, embodying traits of structure, stability, and order. In traditional practices, male energy is often linked to the left hemisphere of the brain, which is responsible for tasks that involve logic, language, and analytical thinking. Female energy, on the other hand, is described as creative, fluid, and nurturing. It is more associated with intuition, emotion, and holistic thinking. This energy moves in curves and is adaptable, encompassing qualities of spontaneity, flexibility, and empathy. Female energy is often related to the right hemisphere of the brain, which governs creativity, intuition, arts, and holistic thought. Both male and female energies are present in everyone and play a crucial role in balancing each individual's physical, mental, and emotional aspects. The interaction and balance of these energies influence a person's health, relationships, and their way of interacting with the world. For instance, an excess of male energy might manifest as being overly rigid or aggressive, while an excess of female energy might appear as being overly emotional or indecisive. The concept of balancing these energies is not about one being superior to the other, but about finding a harmonious equilibrium where both energies complement each other. This balance is essential for personal well-being and growth. Practices like meditation, yoga, and mindful living can help in balancing these energies. Moreover, the understanding of male and female energies extends beyond individual well-being. It is also seen as a fundamental principle in the natural order and the cosmos. Ancient philosophies often depict the universe as a play of these dual energies, which are necessary for creation and existence. In essence, understanding male and female energies is about acknowledging and harmonizing these two fundamental forces within ourselves. It's a concept that encourages a holistic view of human nature and the universe, drawing on ancient wisdom to navigate the complexities of modern life. The interplay of left and right brain functions is a fascinating aspect of human cognition, deeply rooted in the understanding of how different parts of the brain contribute to our overall mental processes. This concept, while explored in modern neuroscience, also resonates with ancient knowledge systems, such as those from ancient India, which often emphasize the balance and unity of various aspects of human experience. The left hemisphere of the brain is traditionally associated with logical reasoning, analytical thinking, and language processing. It is often described as the more rational and objective side of the brain. Tasks that involve mathematics, reading, writing, and understanding the structure of complex systems are generally managed by this part of the brain. The left brain's approach to problem-solving is linear, meaning it processes information in a sequential and ordered manner, step by step. On the other hand, the right hemisphere of the brain is known for its role in creativity, intuition, and holistic thinking. It is more subjective and involved in processing the world in a relational and interconnected way. The right brain contributes to our understanding of art, music, and other forms of creative expression. It is also key in recognizing patterns, faces, and interpreting emotions. The right brain's approach is non-linear. It sees the bigger picture and processes information in an intuitive and simultaneous way. The interplay between these two hemispheres is crucial for the full spectrum of human cognitive abilities. Neither side is superior to the other. Instead, they complement each other. For example, solving a complex problem effectively often requires both the logical, methodical approach of the left brain and the creative, intuitive insights of the right brain. In everyday life, this interplay can be seen in how people approach challenges and tasks. Some may lean more towards a left brain approach, preferring structured and logical methods. Others might lean towards a right brain approach, favoring intuition and creative methods. However, the most effective approach usually involves a balance of both. Understanding the functions of the left and right hemispheres of the brain not only offers insights into individual behavior and preferences, but also highlights the importance of a holistic approach to education and personal development. Cultivating both logical, analytical skills and creativity, intuition is crucial for personal growth and understanding. In summary, the interplay of left and right brain functions illustrates the complex and complementary nature of human cognition. It underscores the importance of balancing different modes of thinking and processing the world, integrating logical analysis with creative intuition for a more comprehensive understanding of ourselves and our environment. The emergence of new children refers to a phenomenon observed in recent decades where certain children are born with remarkable, often advanced traits and abilities. This concept, while modern in its current form, echoes the essence of ancient wisdom and knowledge from various cultures, including those from ancient India, which often speak of evolved souls or advanced beings. These children are typically characterized by an unusually heightened level of awareness and sensitivity, both emotionally and spiritually. They are often described as having a deep intuitive understanding of life, people, and events, which seems well beyond their years. This profound intuition is sometimes accompanied by psychic abilities, such as clairvoyance or telepathy. In terms of sensitivity, these children are often acutely attuned to their environments. They might react strongly to stimuli such as noise, crowds, or emotional atmospheres, indicating a heightened sensory perception. Their sensitivity also extends to a deep empathy for others and a natural inclination towards compassion and understanding. Intellectually, many of these children show advanced cognitive abilities from a young age. They may learn to speak, read, or solve problems much earlier than their peers. Their thought processes often reflect a non-linear, creative, and holistic approach, differing significantly from conventional learning or thinking patterns. Behaviorally, these new children might challenge traditional systems and authority structures, often questioning established norms and showing a strong desire for authenticity and truth. Their behavior can sometimes be misinterpreted as rebellious or disruptive, particularly in conventional educational settings. The idea of these new children also ties into broader spiritual and metaphysical beliefs. It's often thought that their arrival on Earth is purposeful, heralding significant shifts in human consciousness and societal evolution. This perspective views these children as harbingers of change, bringing new ways of thinking, being, and interacting with each other and the world. However, these characteristics can sometimes lead to challenges. These children might feel misunderstood or out of place in traditional systems, which can lead to social, emotional, or academic difficulties. Thus, there's a growing conversation about how to nurture and support these children in ways that honor their unique qualities and potential. In summary, the emergence of new children is seen as part of an evolving human consciousness. Their advanced traits and abilities are viewed not just as individual phenomena, but as part of a larger transformative process in human development, echoing themes found in various ancient and spiritual teachings. Channeling and communication with higher consciousness is a practice that involves connecting with and receiving messages from entities or energies that exist beyond the typical human experience. This practice, while it has gained more attention and popularity in recent times, is deeply entwined with ancient spiritual traditions and knowledge, echoing practices from cultures such as ancient India, where sages and seers were believed to receive wisdom from divine sources. Channeling is often seen as a form of enhanced intuition or a deep meditative state where the individual, referred to as a channeler, becomes a conduit for higher wisdom. This wisdom can come from various sources, including but not limited to spiritual guides, angelic beings, ascended masters, or even collective consciousnesses. The fundamental belief underlying channeling is that there are realms of knowledge and consciousness that transcend our physical reality, and that these realms can provide profound insight and guidance. The process of channeling involves the channeler entering a state of deep relaxation or trance, often achieved through meditation or specific breathing techniques. In this state, the channeler's own thoughts and consciousness are quieted, allowing them to become receptive to messages from higher consciousness entities. These messages can come through as thoughts, feelings, visions, or even physical sensations. The information received during channeling is often of a spiritual or philosophical nature, offering guidance on personal development, insights into the nature of the universe, or advice on life's challenges. Many who practice channeling describe the experience as deeply transformative, providing a sense of connection to something larger than themselves. Channeling is also seen as a method of personal and collective evolution. By accessing higher wisdom, channelers believe they can help others and contribute to a broader understanding of spiritual realities. This practice emphasizes the interconnectedness of all things and the idea that wisdom and guidance are available beyond our physical senses. However, channeling is also approached with caution in spiritual communities. There's an emphasis on discernment, ensuring that the sources being channeled are of a high and positive vibration. Channelers often protect themselves through spiritual practices, setting intentions for only the highest and most benevolent guidance to come through. In summary, channeling and communication with higher consciousness are practices that involve connecting with non-physical entities or energies to receive guidance and wisdom. These practices are deeply rooted in ancient spiritual traditions and are seen as a way to access profound spiritual knowledge, aiding in personal growth and the understanding of deeper universal truths. The shift from polarity to unity consciousness is a concept that speaks to a significant transformation in human awareness and perception, moving from a state of duality and separation to one of interconnectedness and oneness. This shift, while a contemporary idea in many spiritual circles, echoes ancient philosophical and spiritual teachings, such as those found in ancient India, which have long espoused the interconnected nature of all existence. Polarity consciousness is characterized by seeing the world in terms of dualities or opposites, good and bad, right and wrong, light and dark, and so forth. This perspective often leads to a sense of separation, where individuals perceive themselves as distinct and separate from others and the world around them. It can foster feelings of competition, conflict, and division, as people and societies align themselves with one side of a duality against the other. Unity consciousness, on the other hand, is a state of awareness where these apparent divisions are transcended. In this state, the inherent interconnectedness and oneness of all life are recognized. It's an understanding that everything in the universe is part of a single interconnected whole, and that each person, being, and object is a vital piece of this larger tapestry. The shift towards unity consciousness involves a profound change in how individuals perceive themselves and the world. It requires letting go of rigid attachment to personal identities and beliefs that separate and divide. Instead, it fosters a sense of empathy, compassion, and understanding as people begin to see themselves in others and recognize the impact of their actions on the collective whole. This transformation is often described as moving from a heart-based approach to living and being. It emphasizes the importance of love, compassion, and empathy as guiding principles, rather than competition, judgment, and division. In unity consciousness, the well-being of the collective is as important as the well-being of the individual. The journey towards unity consciousness is also seen as an evolutionary step for humanity. It's a movement towards a more harmonious and sustainable way of living on Earth, where human activities are in balance with the natural world. This shift is believed to be crucial for addressing the global challenges facing humanity, such as environmental degradation, social inequality, and conflict. In summary, the shift from polarity to unity consciousness is about evolving from a state of separation and division to one of interconnectedness and oneness. It's a profound transformation that aligns with ancient wisdom and spiritual teachings, offering a path towards greater harmony, empathy, and understanding in both personal life and the larger world.